We advocate for justice using social media.
Those kind of questions are the things that make governance better.
Today you can tweet it. If you say the right thing, it flies off.
We know that there is a younger demographic who use social media a lot more and who have been traditionally excluded from governance processes. So Social Media Week is a central plank for us for reaching new constituencies, for bringing new ideas and ways of working, and trying to connect government to the citizens.
This year, with the support of SACE, we did a couple of things actually. So our first session focused on active citizenship and basically just looking at how citizens engage. How can they use technology to engage, success stories, challenges, and how to overcome them?
For us, it was about creating a space for citizens groups to discuss and share what they're doing, but also to have citizens talk about what active citizenship means in its different forms. So we had a very good blogger who's known and reputable speaking on those issues. We have those who are using social media and infographics to share new ideas. And we also had excluded groups, people with disabilities represented, to talk about what active citizenship means for them.
Generally, citizens are just not interested in disability rights because they keep seeing disability rights from the perspective of the problem of those people using social media. We need everyone to understand what our issues are and work with us to advocate for those issues.
By casting vote on election day does not mean that your right is abridged from that moment. That right to continue to ask questions, to continue to demand for answers, to continue to demand for explanation of government activities are the things that make active citizens.
In the past, we never had an amplifier. Nigerians were always very, very active in terms of engaging government. They were always, people used to write to newspapers to air their opinion. Of course, either the telecommunications network was not there for them to carry the message, or the editor decides, no, this is not going. But today, nobody decides what's not going. You decide for yourself.
We also, though, brought in the government because it's not a one-sided story. It's about how citizens connect with their government. And so having the opportunity to be able to speak to government officials, to be able to listen to their perspectives, hear the progress they're making, hear the challenges, but give them a space to also listen to citizens is important for us.
We also had another session looking at it from a government perspective, giving government officials a platform to talk about how they use technology and how citizens can engage them.
So there's a lot that government is doing. There's a lot more that it needs to do. And so as an example, we're not yet using social media, we're not yet using technology to ensure that our streets are cleaner, to ensure that we're reporting potholes that we see on the road. So what social media has done is given people a lot more access, given people the opportunity to ask more questions. And so we see engaging with citizens, social media, as actually making our jobs easier.
What should a citizen do when he's charged in a situation like that?
From our research, we discovered that some few police officers actually use their office to charge money for bail, which is not supposed to be so. Based on that discovery, you will see that 2 out of these pictures are dedicated to issue of bail. That is, bail is free. There is an hashtag we are promoting on social media, hashtag bail is free.
So really the citizens marketplace was really, again, our big tent model, our approach to just giving everybody a chance to have a say.
People who are in public office work for you. And that's why we say that the office of the citizen is the highest office in the land. Not the president, not the governor. You as a citizen hold the power for the people who represent you.
In the past, communication was one way, specifically from government to citizens. Citizens had no opportunity to engage, had no opportunity to talk back, no opportunity to even question or decide or discuss what was happening. Now they have complete interaction.
We did 2 social media masterclasses, I would call it, on understanding the analytics of Facebook, Twitter, Google. We have a lot of numbers, engagements. I mean, I'm sure when you talk to the social media crew, they will tell you how many impressions or reach they have. What does that really mean in terms of people in Nigeria and abroad?
Social Media Week is a vibrant space with lots of new and different ideas going on.
Social Media Week is about enabling. It's creating an enabling environment and empowerment for people to converge and to converse.
This year, it was good to see a good mix of citizens, civil society people, and a few government people as well.
Clearly, the power of social media and generally the power of technology itself to transform the way citizens engage with their government, to transform how service delivery takes place, and to transform really the accountability relationship is very powerful.